Hail us, the living universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K Universe Mode. We're here with a very rare Wednesday premiere. We are here for NXT Halloween Havoc.
And I am also here, guys. Hey, guys, once again, it's Ray Wood coming at you once again from the LS11 Universe. Yes, we are here for Halloween Havoc. Tonight, we have a very special set of matches for you. Our first ever NXT special coming out. We hope it tests well with you guys, but let's get on with the action, Xander. What's our first matchup tonight?
Well, we have a big matchup starting us off tonight because it is for the NXT North American Championship. Here comes Legado del Fantasma.
And here comes Santos Escobar, a man who's been on fire recently here in NXT and worked his way up to a man who has been practically holding the NXT North American Championship hostage these last few months, Karrion Kross.
Absolutely, as Santos Escobar making his way to the ring, Raul Mendoza and Joaquin Wilde of Legado del Fantasma in his corner. Escobar won an over-the-top rope battle royal to get this matchup, and now tonight he finds himself getting a shot at the North American title.
Escobar has been hot lately here in Universe Mode. Just totally surprising everyone, coming out very much ahead in this case. But tonight he faces this man, the North American Champion.
Doomsday has arrived as here comes Karrion Kross to the ring. Scarlet Bordeaux in his corner. Karrion Kross has been North American Champion pretty much since the beginning of Season 2 of Universe Mode when he snatched it away from Dominik Dijakovic.
Snatched? It was a destruction practically, Xander. Karrion Kross has been just running through people left and right. You could argue the only man he hasn't fully gone through is a man competing in a Fatal 4-Way tonight for the NXT Championship, Walter. He was in a match with him. He did not ever pin Walter.
You're right about that. He didn't, as Karrion Kross making his way to the ring, North American title around his waist. Of course, we see what's happened with Dominik Dijakovic. He's now moved on and become part of the SmackDown roster.
Then again, someone would argue Kross ran Dijakovic out of NXT entirely.
Also a very, very logical argument to make there. Karrion Kross, he's undefeated in Universe Mode, unpinned, unsubmitted. Karrion Kross has been has been unstoppable. And now tonight, Santos Escobar has to look to try and do the undoable and beat the unbeatable.
Championship, one of the most prestigious championships in wrestling.
Of course, the challenger, Santos Escobar. And his opponent, he is the NXT North American Champion, Karrion Kross. This is what they fight for tonight, the NXT North American title. Kross and Escobar going one-on-one. Both men have been very impressive here in the LS11 universe. Santos Escobar got a huge win a few weeks ago over Rey Mysterio. And now he faces Karrion Kross. Oh! Just a stiff strike to start it off from Kross.
As Kross throws him into the corner now. Escobar throws him into the corner, drops him down with the chin. Now the game Escobar is playing here tonight is a game of just keep away here. Wanting to just use his size, try to get Kross in an uncomfortable area. He does not want to stay on the ground like that with a power bomb from Karrion Kross.
A huge power bomb from Karrion Kross. Now Kross went for a kick. Escobar sweeps the legs. Escobar now kicks him in the back. Escobar, he's going to definitely be using his more sly tactics against Karrion Kross.
Sly tactics and speed is what's going to help him here.
There was a huge kick. He's definitely not going to be able to outpower Karrion Kross. But if you can get Karrion Kross on the ground, everyone is a lot easier to beat up when they are on the ground.
Throws him in. Ooh, just throwing with a clothesline right across the neck there and going for the pin earlier. But that's not going to keep down a man like Karrion Kross.
Who powers out before even a 1 count. And now Santos Escobar. What's he thinking here? He goes to the outside of the ring. He's pulling himself up to the top. What is Escobar thinking as Kross is pulling himself up into the ropes? Escobar, no! Kross sidesteps him. Karrion Kross spins him around. Oh, God.
He has him up.
And he's down. Knees into the back from Karrion Kross.
That knee in the back there, that just hurts so much, especially with a little man like that. Just all that surface area around your back is going to hurt after a while. And he's going to go for it again. No, he reversed it. I think Kross was going for that backbreaker again.
Escobar turns around. He's got Karrion Kross now. What's Santos Escobar thinking? Throws him into the corner. Santos grabs him, turns him around. Escobar grabs Kross, spins him around. Oh, shoulder first into the corner.
It's a very effective move there in terms of Escobar's handling of this situation. Use the environment to your advantage.
Speaking of using the environment, Scarlett Bordeaux now getting in the face. Oh, and a chop block from Karrion Kross.
Disabling the ankle. Great strategy there from Kross. As Kross lifts him up again. He's going to hit it again.
Yes,
another backbreaker.
Huge backbreaker from Karrion Kross. He scoops Escobar back up to his feet. Karrion Kross knocking him back now, and Kross picks Escobar back up. Oh, here we go. Scoops him up into Alabama Slam from Karrion Kross. All about the power moves tonight is Karrion Kross, and now Karrion Kross, huge chop. Scoops him up again. Here we go again with another Alabama Slam.
So many times has Kross brought Escobar swinging down to earth here tonight.
He's got him up. Gut wrench. Powerbomb.
Another move like that. Alabama slams, power bombs, backbreakers. Just total, almost domination here. Escobar keeps getting these moves in the corner to try to do some damage. Oh, he has him up again. But, oh, he rolls out of it and chop blocks him.
A huge shot to the knees from Santos Escobar. And Santos Escobar now firing away on Karrion Kross, knocking him down. And now Escobar with Kross into the corner, and Santos Escobar with a right hand. Escobar picks up Kross. Santos Escobar putting him over the ropes. Right hand. Escobar on the top rope. What's he thinking here? Santos Escobar taking the big man for a superplex.
Bringing him down to earth from a great height. What do you think is 7 feet down, hitting that hard ring? 1. No. He did better, did not do good.
And now Escobar, what's he got to do next?
He just hit with one of the biggest moves you can throw in a match. And Karrion,
Kross shakes it off and knocks him off his feet.
Kross got thrown. He got a huge superplex and he kicked out at 1. And now Scarlett Bordeaux is thrown in a chair. Wait, what a fantastic Hurricane Rana from Santos Escobar.
Escobar now grabs the legs. Well, this might be a good way to work over the foundation of Karrion Kross as Santos Escobar falls back. Surfboard stretch.
Can you believe? Oh my God.
And now pulls him back.
I'm surprised Santos Escobar could get a man that's Karrion Kross' sides up like that. And Santos Escobar is doing it on top of the chair.
But Karrion Kross easily gets out of that one. And now Bordeaux. Oh, what a knee from Escobar. Into a cover. But no, Karrion Kross, I think he knew that wasn't going to work. Referee getting the chair out of there. Escobar now looking for the Phantom Driver. Escobar. No, Kross counters. Karrion Kross with a clothesline.
An amazing move there. Off that pin distraction. The ref got the chair out when he saw it. And now Kross gets to do what he wants to do. As Doomsday arrived here for Santos Escobar.
Kross jacket is in.
Santos trying to fight out desperately. He's desperately hanging on. Will he get out, Xander?
I think Santos Escobar is about to be taking a nap at the hands.
Escobar still trying to fight out, but it's not enough.
That's it. Karrion Kross puts the challenger to sleep. Karrion Kross is going to retain the North American Championship for yet another night.
Who can stop this man, Xander?
I have no idea if anyone can stop this man, Ray. Karrion Kross seems to be completely unstoppable. He dominates his way to a win over Santos Escobar tonight. Outpowers him, outmoves him, just completely and utterly destroys him. Your winner and still the NXT North American Champion. Whoa! That's Timothy Thatcher.
That's Timothy Thatcher, a man who recently won the right to to challenge any champion of his choosing. And did Timothy Thatcher just ask for a match with Karrion Kross?
Does Timothy Thatcher have a death wish?
He might. He's a little bit unhinged, Ender. I'm not gonna lie. I don't trust him.
I mean, yeah, you're right. But we're moving on to our next matchup for the NXT Women's Championship. As here comes Dakota Kai to the ring, her bodyguard Raquel Gonzalez in her corner.
A perennial contender here in the women's division, Dakota Kai, trying tonight to break this kind of a contender streak. You know, she's trying to break this streak of always being just there, but never quite getting to the title. And she thinks she can do that with Raquel Gonzalez in her corner. Tonight she aims to take the NXT Women's Championship by force from Ember Moon.
Ember Moon, still fairly new with the championships, only held it for a few weeks. Her first week as champion, she was defeated by Dakota Kai thanks to interference from Candice LeRae. Moon successfully knocking off LeRae a few weeks ago. And now here comes the NXT Women's Champion. Here comes Ember Moon. Ember Moon has been NXT Women's Champion since NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 1 month ago this week.
And I just have to point that out. The Ember Moon graphic on the moon. That's really cool.
Looks great.
Yeah.
Why do you think we kept to this gimmick?
Yeah.
Why do you think we didn't change it to her Mad Max weird gimmick she's got now? So here comes Ember Moon to the ring.
Ember Moon came to NXT and has had a career renaissance since then as the NXT Women's Champion. Tonight she gets her first defense under her belt against Dakota Kai at Halloween Havoc. Like I was saying earlier, Dakota Kai has kind of been a perennial contender in NXT, and they're just, I hate to say it, always a bridesmaid, never a bride when it comes to the NXT Women's Championship.
It seems to be the best way to put it. As Ember Moon makes her way to the ring. NXT Women's Championship around her waist. Ember Moon, a career resurgence for her since coming to NXT in the draft earlier this season.
Certainly, that definitely. She knocked off Candice LeRae, the woman who defeated Rhea Ripley, who's just been tearing it up lately on SmackDown. But there it is, man. There it is. The biggest prize for women in NXT, the NXT Women's Championship. Now let's see if she can do it.
It's Dakota Kai. It's Ember Moon.
It's the NXT Women's Championship.
Here we go. Right hand from Moon starts it off. Forearm strike. These two just trading blows back and forth as Moon throws her over her shoulders. Moon off the ropes. And a drop kick. Takes down Dakota Kai. And now Ember Moon taking down Kai. Standing over Moon. And Dakota Kai with a drop kick.
Fantastic drop kick there from Dakota Kai. But Ember Moon catches her leg and ooh!
Sweeps the leg. And now Ember Moon picks her up to her feet, or up to one knee at least. And Moon with a kick, but Dakota Kai blocked it. Kai clotheslines her over the top rope.
And Raquel Gonzalez, again, like I was saying, Dakota Kai's been saying Raquel Gonzalez is the key to her winning the NXT Women's Championship here.
As Gonzalez preventing Moon from taking a count out there. I don't think Moon would have taken the count out. I don't think that's the kind of champion she is.
No, she's not, but Gonzalez realizes something. Moon getting to the outside, that allows a chance for recovery. She throws her back in.
Oh, rolls her through. This is the same way Dakota Kai beat Moon a few weeks ago. And now Ember Moon grabs her, scoops her up, and drills her into the mat.
Well, like I was saying, though, if you don't throw a woman back into the ring, if you let her recover on the outside, that's recovery time. She's going to recover from the damage, get her wits about her. When you throw her right back in, the damage continues.
Well, you're absolutely right about that, as down goes Dakota Kai. Ember Moon gets caught with an arm drag from Kai. And now Ember went for a right hand. Ember Moon went for a kick. Dakota Kai knocks her in the corner. And Kai with a chop and a punch and a kick. and just rapidly striking her now. And down she goes.
Fantastic move by Dakota Kai there as Raquel Gonzalez looks on. And Dakota Kai rolling her over, seeing if she can get this one out early. No.
There's a kick out from Ember Moon, and now Dakota Kai saying it's time, as now Ember Moon went for a right. Dakota Kai grabs her, throws her into the corner. Dakota Kai with a forearm. She picks up Ember Moon, and Dakota Kai, elbow strike from Ember Moon.
A fantastic dropkick there from Ember Moon. And again, Raquel Gonzalez comes in to play a role in this match as Ember Moon tries to get her to stay away from her. And oh my god, what a great Hurricane Rana from Dakota Kai.
A Frankenstein or Hurricane Rana from Dakota Kai, and now she grabs her into a chin lock. Ember Moon trying to fight out of it as Kai wrenches back in on her. And now Ember Moon trying to fight her way back up to her feet now. Moon, elbow strike, and another, knocks back Dakota Kai. Ember Moon kicks her in the ribs. Right hand, and a jab. And, oh, what a knee strike and a kick from Ember Moon.
The knee strike into the kick by Ember Moon there can do a lot of serious damage. Let's see what else can happen. Oh, fantastic kick there from Dakota Kai. No drop kick there. Nobody home. But a fantastic chop following up into a fantastic suplex from Ember Moon. Ember Moon nailing a huge combination here in this championship match.
Ember Moon is on fire at the moment as Dakota Kai with a bulldog.
These women tonight are really going at in this match, Xander. No, again, the constant penitence from Dakota Kai here. She really wants this NXT Women's Championship tonight.
She absolutely does as Ember Moon fires back with a right hand. Ember Moon grabs Kai, throws her across the ring, into the corner. Moon, handspring, clothesline. Takes her down. And now that leaves one last thing to do, Ray. Moon's going to look for it. It usually only takes one. I don't believe anyone's been able to kick out. Here comes the Eclipse.
A fantastic eclipse there. 1, 2,
3.
Ember Moon has retained her NXT Women's Championship.
The Eclipse seals the deal. Ember Moon is still the NXT Women's Champion. What a battle these two went through. Dakota Kai gave it her all, but once again tonight, she just comes up short at getting the championship.
Ember Moon looking extremely impressive here. Like, let's not forget, when she won the title, it was pretty quick, and she made quick work tonight of Dakota Kai, even with Raquel Gonzalez.
She absolutely did. A big win for Ember Moon tonight, proving she's not a fluke champion, and she is someone to be taken seriously here in the LS11 universe. What a win for Ember Moon tonight. We still have plenty more coming up tonight, Ray. We got plenty more action ahead of us tonight.
Ember Moon celebrating this fantastic championship win of hers. She has to go to every single corner, as you know.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
We're going on some more action up next, though. We only have a few matches left ahead of us tonight. It's I believe a 5-match card, maybe 6-match card tonight. So, up next, the following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Cruiserweight Championship. Here comes the underdog of NXT. It's Drake Maverick.
Drake Maverick here tonight he's gained a lot of respect from the NXT Cruiserweight Champion, the dominant NXT Cruiserweight Champion, I might add. But tonight he has to try to beat him in the middle of the ring, 1, 2, 3 on an NXT special, pretty big. Not as big as Takeover, but a pretty big stage to try to defeat a champion on.
It absolutely is. Drake Maverick makes his way to the ring tonight. Maverick, of course, getting quite a few wins lately here. He knocked off Kushida at TakeOver Brooklyn a few weeks ago in order to get this match up. Drake Maverick has arrived tonight. This is a big opportunity for Drake Maverick.
A huge opportunity here. And let's see what he can do with it. And
he is fired up. We've always said Maverick's got that rock star mentality.
Yeah, he's a real spud of a kid, don't you think?
Absolutely. Here comes the NXT Cruiserweight Champion, though. He is the...
You love doing that.
A little too much, actually. Ricochet.
But as I was saying earlier, dominant Cruiserweight champion here.
The longest reigning Cruiserweight champion we've ever had in NXT. Has been the champion since January.
This man has been reigning for quite some time now over the NXT Cruiserweight division. And let's not forget, it's not been to a lack of competition. This man has had matches against legends, modern day, past, present, and arguably future, and he's just managed to keep this NXT Cruiserweight Championship.
Absolutely he has. And I know a lot of you have been thinking, well, Xander, you said January. That was only 2 months ago. 3 months ago, maybe. No, we're talking January here in Universe. Here in Universe. It's October, baby. This man's been champion for 10 months.
10 months long as Cruiserweight Champion. And he's as dominant as he's ever been.
He absolutely is, Ray. As Ricochet tonight has a huge title defense against Drake Maverick. Ricochet in the past, he beat Johnny Gargano to win that championship. Gargano fighting for a world championship in just a few weeks at Halloween Havoc. We learned after the events of Clash of Champions.
Bad blood.
Bad blood.
Or a Halloween.
Yes, I'm aware. I'm glad. This is why I'm glad to have you here sometimes. Gargano fighting for a world title at Bad Blood in a few weeks, as we now know. He's beat Rey Mysterio, one half of the current Raw Tag Team Champions.
And a Cruiserweight legend.
Exactly. And one of the most legendary Japanese wrestlers in the modern day in Kushida.
Yeah.
Kick to the back
and
now
then we
from
have a
Maverick.
WrestleMania opponent who we don't talk about that much.
Correct. And there's a right hand from Maverick, and Ricochet grabs him, throws him across the ring with a back body drop. But Ricochet, I mean, even with that win at WrestleMania, he has really elevated the Cruiserweight division to the sky, you might say. As now, Maverick takes down Ricochet, and Maverick went for a kick. Ricochet knocks him down, grabs the legs. Ricochet, oh, here we go, into a sharpshooter.
A fantastic sharpshooter by Ricochet, paying tribute to the Hitman, but now, Maverick reverses the pressure and springs him off of him. Like, Ricochet's in an interesting position, isn't he, here tonight?
Ricochet's the bigger man in the matchup. That's not something we see very often from Ricochet.
And again, into the sharpshooter, but Maverick has used the size to his advantage in order to slip out of these submission holds. Let's see, yeah, and he does it again, using his smaller size to be able to get between Ricochet's legs and get out. And now he's going to come in. Oh!
Huge tilt-a-whirl Hurricane Rana.
That's fantastic tilt-a-whirl Hurricane Rana there. And Ricochet picking him up off the ropes. And Maverick not going to give him any time and clotheslining him right over the top as Ricochet spills to the outside. And Maverick going up top.
Oh, cannonball! Cannonball senton off the top from Maverick.
Maverick has a go big or go home mentality tonight.
So it would seem Maverick, he wants that Cruiserweight Championship. He desperately wants to be the face of the Cruiserweight division. Went for another elbow, but Ricochet rolls out of the way. And now Ricochet with a boot knocks him off his feet. Ricochet now with Maverick in a seated position. Grabs him from behind, wraps him up. Ricochet pulling back on Maverick.
It's amazing when Ricochet is trying to slow down the pace of a match.
It is. Maverick, he's been go big or go home, as you said. He's been all over the place tonight. It's not something I expected to see from Drake Maverick tonight, but, you know, many people once called Sami Zayn this the better part of a decade ago, which makes me feel old as hell. Maverick, you could almost argue, has taken the moniker from Sami Zayn as the heart and soul of NXT.
Definitely has here tonight, Xander. And, I guess, his one strategy he has, I hate to say it, he's definitely not stronger than Ricochet. I doubt his skills are as better as Ricochet. So the only thing he has, surprisingly on Ricochet, is a possibility of speed and pace. Maybe he can outpace Ricochet to win the Cruiserweight Championship.
Possibly. As Ricochet, plants him in the mat. 1, 2, no. Drake Maverick kicks out. Now Ricochet turns Maverick over, and Ricochet, look at this. Like we said, it's not often you see Ricochet doing the power moves in the matchup. Huge gut-wrench powerbomb.
Yep, like I said, Xander, Maverick went so fast at the beginning of this match. Ricochet has had to actually slow Maverick down with a great standing spinning senton. What a move.
There's a kick out from Maverick, though, and Drake Maverick not saying die tonight. Maverick powers back to his feet. Oh, look at this. Winds up an uppercut that knocks Ricochet off his feet. Ricochet pulling himself up into the corner. Drake Maverick now, right behind Ricochet. Maverick kicks him down, Drake Maverick with a drop kick.
Right into the corner there, and Maverick again going up top. Oh no, here we go. What's he gonna do from there?
Oh yeah! Oh, splat.
That Macho Man elbow does not work out well, and now they're punching. Never mind.
Right hand from Maverick. Knocks Ricochet into the ropes. Now Maverick with a right hand. Drake Maverick. Firing away on Ricochet now. Maverick's got him down. He picks Ricochet up. Drake Maverick went for a right. Ricochet counters. Into the corner goes Maverick. Ricochet with a clothesline.
Fantastic clothesline there from Ricochet. Maverick stumbles to the ground. See what happens next.
Plants him.
Fantastic plant there from Ricochet. Ricochet looks so good. Here we go. No, not even a 1 count.
Drake Maverick staying alive right now. I don't think many people expected this kind of fight out of Maverick, as I said. Then again, people didn't really expect Maverick to beat Kushida at Brooklyn. As now Ricochet just tightening this hold on Maverick, trying to slow him down, like you said. And now Maverick getting back up to his feet, and Maverick knocks him back. Drake Maverick. Oh, what a headbutt.
Maverick going for brutality here. Ooh, an elbow to the knee. And now they're getting locked into... And he pushes out of the hammerlock position. No, but right into a fist practically to the neck.
Cutter! Ricochet with a big cutter to the top. Here we go.
Will it be a 630 senton?
Ricochet has put away many of opponents in the past with that move. And now he covers Maverick. There's 1. There's 2. Oh my god.
Maverick stays alive in this match. And Ricochet is more... I think Maverick is more shocked than Ricochet is that he kicked out.
And now Ricochet grabs Maverick, throws him across the ring.
Ricochet now fighting with almost a fury in him. He thought it was over.
I think everyone thought it was over. Clothesline.
Maverick may have just kicked out on instinct alone because I don't think he's moved since that kick out.
And now Ricochet picking Maverick up to his feet. Ricochet grabs Maverick, flatlines him again.
Every single time he does a move, it looks like Maverick's practically dead.
And now Drake Maverick being wrenched back on by Ricochet. Ricochet spins out the arm and knocks him down. Ricochet drags him away from the ropes. What's Ricochet thinking now? He turns him over. I think he's going for a cover. Here we go. Ricochet. 1, 2. Oh, Maverick kicks out again.
Ricochet is starting to get frustrated. Maverick somehow kicking out practically on instinct alone. And he's going to go for it again, Xander.
Here we go again. 630 senton, number 2. 1, 2, 3. Ricochet retains once again.
It was one of the most shocking moments I've ever seen. This is where Maverick really went wrong in the match, in my opinion. That Macho Man elbow, that splat to the ground, but there was a 630 senton. Everyone in the building thought this match was over, and somehow he stayed in it. Just gets 630 senton again. But Drake Maverick showing a massive amount of heart tonight, but not enough to dethrone the king who sits atop the Cruiserweight division. All hail the one and the only
Ricochet. Your winner and still the Cruiserweight champion. But up next, we're going to have a hell of a fight, Ray, because up next, it's a fatal 4-way to crown the next challenger to NXT champion Pete Dunne. What a win for Ricochet tonight, though. You got to think.
What a heart shown by Drake Maverick.
Now the question is, who's next for Ricochet?
There's not many candidates left.
Number 1 contenders match coming up next. Subscribing on YouTube is both free and appreciated. But another way that you can support the channel, if you are willing and able, is on Patreon. The LS11 Universe Patreon is linked in the description of every video that we have on the channel. Patreons get cool rewards, like personalized thank you videos, their name in the credits of videos on the channel, early access to side series like GM modes and Road to WrestleMania playthroughs, access to voting on the bi-weekly watch-alongs, and a bi-weekly podcast hosted by myself and Ray, where you get to learn more about us and more about decisions made behind the scenes. If you want to support us on Patreon, it's very appreciated, as it both helps the channel and helps support Ray's unhealthy Dr. Pepper addiction. Woo! Now, back to the show. And now, it is time for a number 1 contenders match. The winner gets Pete Dunne at NXT TakeOver London in just a month and a half's time, as here comes the show-off, Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler has been in hot pursuit of the NXT Championship since his arrival here on NXT. He's made no secret of his aspirations.
You're absolutely right about that, Ray, as Ziggler makes his way to the ring. Dolph Ziggler, he's a man on a mission. He's really been turning things around for himself as of late, getting a big win to join this matchup for the Cruiserweight for the NXT Championship number 1 contenders matchup. Ziggler tonight is looking for the biggest win in his Universe Mode career thus far.
If he does that, he will have a date with... I called Ricochet the king of the NXT Cruiserweight division. He'd have a date with the king of NXT himself, Pete Dunne.
Absolutely, as Ziggler has made his way to the ring. It's a fatal 4-way elimination matchup. Out next, the first man to qualify for this matchup. He's the Archer of Infamy. Here comes Damian Priest.
Like Dolph, a perennial contender in the NXT Championship. He is just Damian Priest, a man who's also made no secret of his championship aspirations here in NXT, and a very intimidating opponent if you're ever standing across from him.
He absolutely is. Damian Priest. He and Dolph Ziggler are no strangers to one another. They've had their fair share of matches here in NXT in the past. Priest marching down to the ring.
These two can't stand each other, Xander. They've had rivalries. They had takeover matches. It's just they just do not like one another.
Absolutely, and the strange thing there is the two, they have a bit of a similar mindset here. The whole anti-authority, degenerate mindset going on between these two.
I think they see more each other as the obstacles to their goal, which is the NXT Championship.
Well, I mean, there's absolutely that factor in there as Damian Priest makes his way to the ring. This could be Damian Priest's big moment.
He could go on to take over London, but whoever does that will have a high order to fill out, because you're going to be in London with the English champion Pete Dunne.
Absolutely. There's a huge arrival tonight for Damian Priest. This is the big opportunity for every man in this matchup. But you see Priest there saying, this is the match. This is the one match that matters to getting to the NXT Championship.
Can he finally accomplish his goal of getting to the NXT Championship? And all he has to do is win 2 more matches. He has to pin someone to the mat 2 more times, but that's much easier said than done. But here comes, in my opinion, the underdog of this match.
Oh, absolutely. The man nobody expected to be seeing in this matchup tonight. Chad Gable making his way to the ring.
Chad Gable has a tag team partner in Shelton Benjamin, but Chad Gable begged to be thrown into consideration for the NXT Championship. He says, I can do this. I am not a tag team guy. I want to be the champion. I came to NXT looking for gold wherever I can find it. And he genuinely believes he can win this Fatal 4-Way and go on to NXT TakeOver London.
Well, he knocked off the colossal Bronson Reed, a man 3 times his size, to get here tonight. Now here comes the Ring General, Walter.
Walter here tonight. And if Pete Dunne's watching this, which I guarantee you he is, Pete Dunne, when he sees this lineup, I'm very much suggesting that the man he really doesn't want to face is this guy.
You're very right about that. The leader of Imperium, the Ring General, Walter, making his way to the ring. Walter, very rarely defeated here in the LS11 universe, has only been pinned twice in the near 2 years we're coming up on in this series. As Walter makes his way to the ring.
Walter has been looking to get a shot at the NXT Championship for some time. Let's not forget the triple threat in which Pete Dunne won the NXT Championship, NXT TakeOver New York. He wasn't pinned. That was the current champion at the time, Adam Cole, who was pinned by Pete Dunne. And ever since then, he's been saying, I deserve another chance. I wasn't pinned in that match.
Absolutely, as now it's the Fatal 4-Way. Ziggler, Priest, Walter, Gable. Here we go, as the big men going at it, and the smaller, more technical wrestlers going at it. As Ziggler throws Gable over the top. Oh, Priest went for an elbow, and Walter, right hand knocks Priest into the corner. Kick to the back from Ziggler to Gable. This matchup, pretty much until the first elimination, is going to be two separate fights, it feels like. Huge right hand from Walter, countered by Priest with a boot. And now Priest goes for a kick. Down goes Ziggler on the outside. Chad Gable knocking back Ziggler.
Surprisingly, the more brawling kind of wrestlers have stayed in the ring, and these technical collegiate wrestlers have taken it to the outside.
Well, you never know what you're going to see in a matchup like this. Oh, head first off the apron goes Ziggler. Down goes Walter. Damian Priest grabs Walter. Walter takes him down. Now Ziggler. Back body drop to Gable. Double stomp from Priest. Or from Walter to Priest. Walter firing away on Damian Priest. Knocks him down.
A fantastic punch there by Walter as he picks up Damian Priest. Kicks him in the gut. Takes him up in the air for an amazing suplex. And on the outside now, Gable picking up Dolph Ziggler, and with a fantastic arm drag over the body count, a judo throw there.
And now Walter. Oh, right hand from Damian Priest. And now Priest grabs Walter. Oh, and Priest, look at this. Powers them up. Powers the big man up into a last ride.
A fantastic last ride there. Tribute to the dead man. And Walter kicks out. And now they've all rejoined in the ring once again. The match can get very much more complicated when all four men are in the same place.
And now they're all back in the ring, as you said, and Walter getting back to his feet. Shoulder block to Damian Priest. And now Gable knocking back Ziggler. Chad Gable grabs him, and Gable throws Dolph back over the top rope. And I think we're about to see them go back to the outside. Yep, out of the ring they go again.
These two have kept it on the outside, surprisingly, but now Priest and Walter join them out there.
Oh, now Gable. Priest trying to mix it up with Gable, but Gable knocks back Priest. Oh, and Gable taking down Ziggler. Priest grabs Gable. As Walter grabs Ziggler, and Walter... Ooh! Bang! Off the ring post goes Dolph.
You know, before he hit that ring post, Dolph Ziggler could have been considered a handsome man, but I don't think so anymore.
Not when someone like Walter slams you into it. As Damian Priest. No, Walter comes off the top. Walter went for an elbow. Ziggler out of the way. And Priest with a right hand.
Priest's main method of attack tonight has been against Walter. He fights like he has something to prove, and he wants to prove it by beating Walter.
Well, you know what they say. The rule of the yard is you find the biggest guy and you punch him in the face.
Never do that, guys.
Here comes the chops from Walter. Those Walter chops. As Ziggler on the top rope. My God.
Oh,
God. Ziggler managed to dodge. Now Walter puts Ziggler in the corner. And Walter scoops him up. And snake eyes him into the corner. Walter with Dolph. Throws him in the corner again. And Walter, no, Ziggler with an elbow. Drop kick. Priest gets knocking back Gable. And now Walter. Oh boy. The rear naked choke on Ziggler. Falcon Arrow from Priest. Could we be on the verge of the first elimination of the night? And, yep, Ziggler is out of here.
Ziggler is gone, ladies and gentlemen. First elimination here. And Priest trying to take advantage.
He throws Walter over the top rope, and Damian Priest grabs him, throws him back into the ring. And Priest, what's Priest thinking here? He backs into the corner. Damian Priest. What is he thinking?
He's thinking, do whatever I have to do in this match.
Big boot to Walter.
A fantastic big boot, but Gable.
And now Gable in the ring. He takes down Damian Priest, working over that leg. Gable, we've been seeing him use an ankle lock to his advantage as of late. Cover on Priest. One. No. The Archer kicks out. And Gable now kicks down Damian Priest, but Priest counters. Walter going after Damian Priest again. These two have been laser focused on one another tonight. As now Gable's got Damian Priest, and what's Gable thinking? Oh, he takes him down. Look at this. Gable's using that wrestling background to his advantage. But Priest rolls to the outside. It's Walter. No, Gable. For a forearm. Walter. No, Gable.
Back and forth they go here, ladies and gentlemen, as Gable gets thrown down by Walter as he tries to grab the wrist and start some technical wrestling. And here we go with Walter picking him up, doing... Ooh!
Off the ropes.
Off the ropes, around to the gut. That's going to hurt, ladies and gentlemen. And...
Oh, no.
Ooh!
Walter known for those signature chops, and you could hear that one echo through the arena.
Oh my God.
Oh, Priest fights out of it, though.
Priest heard that, and he was saying, nope, not me.
No, thank you. And now Priest with Walter up top, and Damian Priest with a right hand. He's got Walter up. Priest looking to take the ring general off the top rope. Superplex from Damian Priest as now Gable turns his attention to Priest, and Gable rolling kick.
Gable does not get enough credit for his amazing athleticism and high-flying ability with the two.
Ooh!
That was close.
That kick, I thought, knocked Priest out cold. And now Gable's firing himself up here. Chad Gable, kick to the back of Damian Priest. And Gable scoops up the Archer of Infamy. Throws him across the ring into the corner. Chad Gable. Is he going to do it? No, Priest with a boot. Priest with a right hand now. Damian Priest with a kick to the head. And Priest with a right hand to Walter. Priest, no. Walter with a right.
Walter giving Priest the right. Ooh.
Oh, here we go. Now Priest is in trouble. Rear naked choke in on Priest.
A fantastic rear naked choke here again.
Walter put away Ziggler with that a few minutes ago. And Walter could look for the second elimination of the night. Walter gets Priest as well.
And Gable now stands as the underdog, facing down the favorite here. And he's going to do
suplex.
A massive suplex there from Chad Gable. Gable, like, can you imagine the position Chad Gable's in right now? Chad Gable coming in as the massive underdog face. This was the favorite to win the Fatal 4-Way in Walter.
Absolutely. Is Gable really having to play the underdog role right now in this fight as he picks Walter back up to his feet. And Gable with that rolling kick again. And now Gable's got the arm into an armbar on Walter. And Damian Priest now waking up on the outside as Walter, right hand, punching Gable in the face with his left hooks.
Keeping him down, trying to at least...
Knocks him back, and now Walter with Gable off the ropes, and Walter, went for a shoulder block. Gable knocking him back, and Gable, here we go, Ray. Here we go. He's got the big man flipped over.
It's in the ropes, Gable.
Well, there's no rope breaks in this matchup. He's got that ankle lock in. He got it grapevined as well, but Walter boots him. And again, Walter breaks the hold.
And the knee of Gable, it's hurt now. And let's see. A fantastic drop kick from the big man.
And Walter picks him up again, and Walter with Gable into the corner. Walter. Went for that chop. Gable caught him. Gable. Walter with a right. And now Walter grabs Gable into the corner. Walter. Gable's chest is going to be raw after this. And now Walter with Gable over the top rope.
Gable hanging on.
And down he goes. Gable picked back up again by Walter, and Walter. No, Gable over the top. Grabs Walter, but Walter, whoa, wait a minute. Whoa! The big man with a sunset flip. 2, Gable kicks out. And, wow, he caught him. Reverse the momentum of Walter into that arm drag.
Fantastic move there by Chad Gable. Gable going for the cover. 1. No.
And Chad Gable now, what's he got to do? Kick to the back. Walter powers up to his feet. And Walter! What a boot.
Taking down Gable.
What is he thinking?
Oh my God.
Diving fist from Walter. All that weight coming down on the head of Chad Gable.
And it appears like it could be over here.
This is it. Walter pulls him in. He's won many of matches with this powerbomb. 1, 2, 3.
No!
Gable kicks out.
Chad Gable staying alive.
Let that sink in for a moment.
I'm not sure Gable can, because that has to hurt. Look. And now Walter, in a moment of frustration, just trying to end it, but Gable throws him into the corner.
And now Gable grabs Walter, spins him around. Remember, Gable's the man who took Brock Lesnar to the limit rag.
This could be his moment. He brings
Chaos
him down.
Theory.
Oh, a Chaos Theory. Right there. 1, 2. No!
Ooh.
For a second, we all thought Chad Gable was going to NXT TakeOver.
Gable went for a right. Walter counters. Walter right hand to Gable. Flattens him.
We were talking about underdogs of NXT, heart and soul. This man could easily qualify for that too, as Chad Gable has just not refused to die.
And now Walter grabs Gable into the barricades. And runs him into it again. There's no protection against that steel railing.
When Walter is using the outside as a weapon, you know you've pissed him off.
Absolutely, because Walter, a man who truly believes that the mat is sacred and believes in the sanctity of wrestling matches. So when you've got Walter doing things outside of a normal match, you have pissed him off, as you said. As now Gable. Right hand, no counter from Gable.
Gable is... I can't tell if Walter is shocked, pissed, or impressed. Maybe all three, as Chad Gable just keeps fighting.
Walter's knocked him back now, and Walter boots Gable again.
Walter has thrown almost everything he has at this kid tonight, and Gable is still in this match.
But ever since that boot, look at Gable. He has not moved. And now Gable finds himself at the feet of the Ring General. Walter standing over him. Goes for the kick. Whoa, I think Walter was looking for the powerbomb. But Gable. Ankle lock.
Gable locks in the ankle lock. Gable's screaming. Gable's trying to get this move, and Walter kicks him, get him away.
Gable with a right hand. Gable! Caught him with the rolling kick again. Chad Gable.
Gable could end it all here. 1. Gable's going to go takeover. Here we go!
Kick out from Walter. Kick to the back from Gable. Walter powers up to his feet. Pulls him in. Walter is livid at this point. Powerbomb. 1, 2, 3.
Walter is going to NXT TakeOver London to face Pete Dunne.
Walter sweeps the field tonight, but what a star-making performance there from Gable at the end. Remember, I said Gable's the man who took Lesnar to the limit? He did the same for Walter tonight. The Ring General finds himself on the road to NXT TakeOver. Your winner, the Ring General Walter, but that is not our last matchup of the night, ladies and gentlemen. We have one last bit of action for you tonight. We saved it for the end because it's the last time we're going to see one of these two men in the LS11 universe.
A loser leaves NXT matches in the main event, but what a fantastic Fatal 4-Way, and what a star-making performance for Chad Gable. Gable was so close to becoming the NXT Championship #1 contender.
So close, but so far. Here we go. Here comes the natural-born killer, Joseph Connors.
Joseph Connors walks his way down the ring here tonight. Former NXT Tag Team Champion with his opponent here. These two have been at each other's throats for so many weeks now that Regal's finally had enough and said, loser leaves NXT, loser leaves LS11 universe.
Connors has marched his way down to the ring. Notice, Connors comes out first. He's tired of being and Joseph Connors. He tonight wants to prove why they called him the natural born killer before he aligned himself with the local hero. But here he comes. Joe Hendry. They call him the local hero. They call him the prestigious one. Joe Hendry is here in NXT.
Joe Hendry here tonight has come out here and just... Him and Connors joined NXT a few months ago. Managed to dethrone Imperium as NXT Tag Team Champions. They had a Cinderella story, but it was quickly derailed by Tyson Kidd and D.H. Smith. And ever since then, it's been a whirlwind with these two that's led from love to hate. And now we have this, a loser leaves town, or LSL Universe match. Now let's see what happens as our main event gets underway.
It's Hendry and Connors going one-on-one. Joe Hendry is here.
Hendry needs to not be concerned with the theatrics, because we all know Connors isn't.
So here we go. Hendry's going to have the size advantage, but that's about it that we know of for this matchup, as Hendry immediately hip tosses Connors over his shoulder. Kick to the back, but Connors powers up to his feet, and Connors the kick to the knee. Connors pummeling Hendry. Connors now picks him up. Ray, you've been far from shy of sharing your feelings on Hendry over the last few months in Universe.
I think he's an annoying little prick.
There's a DDT from Hendry. Now Hendry the kick to the ribs. Joe Hendry grabs Joseph Connors, but Joseph Connors elbows him in the ribs, and a forearm strike.
I think Connors tonight's going to give Hendry what he deserves, which is a beatdown.
Now Connors is pummeling Joe Hendry. Picks him up to his feet now. Joseph Connors grabs Hendry, kick to the ribs, jabs him. Connors kicks him in the head, and a right hand. Connors knocks him to the ropes with a knee strike. It's no holds barred. Anything goes. And Connors looking to play with that a little bit. He's got a baseball bat off the head of Hendry. And, Hendry counters.
Sorry if you got to mention that, guys. A loser leaves town match is a no holds barred match.
I mean, it typically is.
Yeah.
There's a jab from Connors, who hits him with another knee strike.
I think Connors is desperate to give Hendry a concussion. Good God. Like, baseball bats, knees. Connors is brutal here tonight. And oh my God, he's already using the steel steps.
He's got the steps. Oh! This is something we saw the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns do on Raw a few weeks ago when he was fighting Murphy. Connors hammering away on Hendry with these steps.
Both these men have a lot of frustration built up right now.
Connors is showing that. Oh God, what is he doing?
But that doesn't work. And oh no, on the steps!
Oh! Connors back cut the steps. And now it's Hendry's turn. Hendry sends his former partner splatting to the ground with those steps. And now Hendry throws him back into the ring. And now Hendry. Oh, chop from Hendry. Joe Hendry back into the ring now, following Joseph Connors. Hendry telling him to get up. Shoves him back down, though. Sending a bit of mixed signals, aren't we, Joe? And now, well, here's what you said about Hendry being distracted with theatrics. It might cost him. Connors. Well, looking for that hammerlock DDT.
That could cost him big. And Hendry powers out, hitting him in the gut. Hitting him again. 3 times in a row there.
Kick to the ribs now from Hendry. Hendry throws him into the corner. Joe Hendry right hand to the back. And another. But Connors counters. Connors. Look at this. Ties up the knee of Hendry and slams it into the mat. Down goes Joe Hendry. Connors with a knee strike. Now Connors standing over Hendry. Picks him up. Connors pulls him in. DDT!
On the bat!
The straight jacket DDT from Joseph Connors.
Like, I think Hendry's eye caught that steel bat there, Xander.
Very well may have, as Connors now. He's got a chair. What do you do? The chair that broke the friendship a few weeks ago. Off the head of Hendry. Connors pummeling his former tag partner right now. If he wants Hendry gone so bad, he is showing it tonight. Hendry trying to fight back, but Connors again went for a rolling forearm. Hendry caught him. Gut wrenches him.
Fantastic gut wrench there by Hendry going for the cover.
One, no, Connors. Shoulders up. And now Joseph Connors gets caught with a knee to the back from Hendry. Hendry now scoops him up. Hendry. Oh, here we go. I was looking for the Hendry lock. Connors caught him. And Hendry up to his feet. Elbow to the arm from Connors. And Connors kicking at the knee. And again kicks at the knee of Joe Hendry. And Hendry just falls to the outside. Connors is not letting him escape. There's another chair shot. And went for another. And gets him again. Good God.
Joseph Connors might be applying for a job at the mill because he's working with a lot of steel here.
Throws Hendry in the ring again, and Connors. The referee having to check on Joe at this point.
It's a loser leaves NXT match. Anything goes.
And now Connors is looking to end it. Joseph Connors. At this point, I almost say it's mercy. Hammerlock.
Another time on that bat.
One, two.
No.
Whoa. The fight of Joe Hendry. His dream was to be in NXT.
Did I just hear Connors laugh?
I think you may have, because now the elevated flatliner. 1, 2, 3.
Let's not forget, Joe Hendry kicked out, and in response, Connors laughed. Like he was pleased he was going to get to hurt him more.
Joe Hendry is officially gone from the LS11 universe.
Onto that bat several times. We might need medical attention.
Hendry may not be part of the LS11 universe anymore, but yeah. Hopefully our doctors will attend to him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he gets his contract tomorrow, hopefully. If not, we're going to have a real conversation, Vince.
Connors, you can see right there. And you can see Connors just start laughing. Your winner, the natural born killer, Joseph Connors.
Everyone, get out of this man's way if you know what's good for you.
That's going to do it. That was Halloween Havoc. That was our first ever Universe Mode NXT special.
And that was Universe.